Hey, welcome to Let's Talk About It. But today it is a very special day. Hey, Mr. Sinclair, how are you today?
I am well. What's happening? What's going on? As Uncle Bernie would say, what's going on?
Really? What's going on? We got company today. We have to act like we have some sense today. We have company. But guess what, Mr. Sinclair?
What?
We have done a whole year of things, and it's so emotional today because today is like our congratulations to our seniors. We're giving an update about the organization. I got this in the mail the other day. I know I shouldn't be like rolling around because if I roll off this chair, that's gonna be a whole different show. Look what they sent me in the. You see it?
There it is. Yep. Stop moving so much. It was blurry. Just hold it right there. Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my goodness, your girl doing things." But
yeah, she is.
You know, so I was kind of like teary-eyed when I seen it. I was like, "Oh, that's a whole plaque." They gave you white gloves. You got to put it on. I said, "Where they do that at?" I'm not that important. It's just little me. But that was like one of the achievements this week. So it kind of,
That's what's up.
Applause like old school. But you know what else happened this week? It was supposed to happen on my birthday, but I keep telling people it's a difference in God's timing and your timing.
True.
So
true.
On my birthday, my book was supposed to come out, my children's book, because I write children's books sometimes when I don't have. My children's book, my third one is out, and I got so excited because I looked at the first book where they kind of look like stick people.
Mm-hmm.
You get what you pay for. It's kind of like actresses. The first one, they don't really have no money. They look broke down, And then I started looking at the characters in this book. I was like, they actually look like people. The girl got locks like me and everything. I said, get out. That's a whole nother story.
Was it the same person that did your artwork, or was it you? Or
I can't draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. They'd really be stick figures. Hey, Miss Sparks, one of my favorite people in the world. How are you today?
Hey, Miss Sparks.
I can't wait to see you in September in DC. I'm waiting on that registration to kick in so I can be in the place. So anyway, if you would like to be a part of the conversation or you would like to shout out your senior, you can put the comments in the chat. First, you must give Facebook a permission or whatever site you're on permission to use your picture, because then you can see yourself. Come on, like we just did, Miss Sparks. So let's get the show rolling. So as I was saying, wait a minute, what was I saying? The book. So the book is on sale on Amazon, but if you want the QR code is also listed it'll be in the newsletter, because some people actually want my signature. So hey, if you want my signature and you want all 3 books, check out the QR code. That's that. That's my little plug for my
Right. See, look, you supposed to pull up all the books. You supposed to go.
I know. I didn't. Hey, baby steps. I take baby steps. So, before we get into our most important part of our show today, I have to do some congratulations. So, it worked in practice. There we go. Can you see it?
There we go. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let me make it big because I don't want you talking about how I'm squinting at the screen today. We ain't got time for that. We got company today. We gotta be good.
Right. So, good stewards.
Good stewards. Today is Celebration Sunday, and also on Celebration Sunday, I didn't choose everybody because we would be on here all night, but I did just select a few of our scholars that have been with me from, oh my goodness. One of them have actually been with me the longest that we will be highlighting. I can't believe that she's graduating, but we are going to highlight our scholars that has actually been in the program, and then we'll go to a quick commercial, and then we'll come back and we'll start our scholarship thing where our finalists will read their essays. And I couldn't be more prouder. Like, I didn't know till during rehearsal that you'll find out. You'll find out the comments. So let's go. Celebration Sunday is today. Oh, and I took my essay out. Got too excited. Let me focus. There you go. So, A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated is an organization that is a 501c3. We are a nonprofit organization. So, if you donate to us, you can use it as a tax write-off. You get, it helps out that way. So, what we do is we advocate for our nation's HBCUs. We celebrate anything our scholars do. And then we also educate the parents on how they can maintain debt-free status while their scholar is in school. So I just had to give you a brief thing of what we do, because some people are like, what is ABCU? How did you even come up with that? Long story short, when I was teaching in Detroit, Michigan, I can't say the school because I don't want anybody to be upset, but I noticed the seniors had a trend of not wanting to go to school. And I was like, hey, y'all don't have no HBCUs on the wall. So we started as an after-school club, developed into what we have now, where we are across a lot of states, including Seattle. So we have a network of places where we advocate and help our scholars get to school debt-free, in a nutshell. And we also work with Premier Heritage. We also work with the B Project. Yesterday, we had a very successful outing with the NFL alum, and that's another episode I had to talk to y'all about. So,
did y'all take pictures of that one, Mo?
We took a lot of pictures. I just didn't get around to posting all of them yet.
Okay.
It'll be in the newsletter, of course.
Right.
And Perry's Restaurant also is someone. So we have a lot of things going on. And our last event for the year will be our father-daughter dance. And tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. So that's that. That's what we do at A Better Chance for You. So I have some huge thank yous. I know. And if I'm leaning to the screen, it's probably because sometimes my glasses are blurry. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes I wipe them. Sometimes I don't. Anyway, I would like to give a huge thank you to Mr. Anthony Brown. Our finalists got to meet in an interview with him prior to us going live today. He is a huge impact on the success of our organization. He mentors me, coaches me. He's my sounding board. Also a very good friend. Dr. Crystal Cross, who is my fundraising coordinator, even in the midst of having her own restaurant and business in her own separate life. I think I bug her the most because I'm always like, Crystal, what we doing this month? Funds are low. So yes, they hear me fuss, they hear me cry. They even listen to me sometimes when it's like, you know what, Monique, it's 12 at midnight. Why are you calling me? But they do that. Miss Ruthie Bright, who is the most wonderful person in the world. What she does, and she's done it for, this would be her third year. If she comes back with us, I hope so, because the kids love her. She sends out care packages to the scholars, and they love her. Some of them is taking pictures with them. Some of them send me pictures like, did you send this? I'm like, I don't have time to shop for you like that, but I do know who do. But, and it's really like a loving ministry that she does. And that is one of my favorite programs that we offer here at ABC Youth, is the motivational mail-in. So if you want to volunteer, you want to help out with that, you want to donate, Ms. Ruthie Bright is the one to contact, or you can just send out a form and we'll direct you in the way in which you should go. Also, Ms. Celanese Woods, she's been with me from day one, literally. Actually, all of them, when I had to do a reorganization. And I'm telling you, these ladies work volunteer based and they do a whole lot. Because if you know me personally, you know that I am very, very passionate when it comes to HBCUs and our scholars getting what they need. So, and then I thank my brother. He's not listed here, but he know he's thankful anyway. So I don't have to put his name in lights for him to know he's appreciated. Right, Mr. Sinclair?
You know, I got you, sacrodiliac. All this here, I got. All that there, I got.
Also, so those ladies are actually my board members. I'm planning something for them this summer. They don't know it yet, but I guess I better tell them.
Well, yeah, if you didn't mean to, you just told them. Come on.
They'll mess around and plan something, and I'll be like, "What are y'all doing?" So yeah. But I love them dearly, like, and I don't have to micromanage. They'll just text me or send me an email and be like, "This is what I'm doing. Is that okay?" I'm like,
That's
"All
what's
right."
up.
So that's that. Our college scholars. I have one that's not mentioned on here because today she did. She got confirmed for her internship in nursing, and that's oh God, I mess her name up. I'm just gonna call her um Miss Karen's daughter to be
Well,
safe.
just say the last name. Just say the last
Coleman,
name.
but I don't know if I don't know Coleman. But she's actually at Prairie View, so
Okay.
she got accepted into her internship. And like the kids from last year, they set a standard. These college kids now, like we have James Cross. If you don't know the history of him, he is changing the game at Russ. He won most valuable athlete, his grades, and he also pledged Kappa this year. So I seen him yesterday, and I was like, dude, I'm so proud of you. And he looked at me like, Miss Mo. He didn't know I was sitting there, but y'all know I get like emotional when I see my kids doing good. And my future doctor at Grambling, she's at your alma mater.
Yeah.
Miss Psalms is still maintaining a 4.0. Like she's a beast.
Good. That's what's
Maintaining
up.
a 4.0 GPA. She pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated this year. And she got initiated into Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And she is this summer at Meharry Medical College doing hers. I'm like, goodness. So I'm super proud of our college scholars that, we've helped along the way. So yes, they have really made me proud. I think that's it. Okay. So our seniors that we are highlighting today, like I said, if you don't get highlighted today, don't be upset with me. I have like a bunch of kids and we don't have that much time or that length in show. We could, but I'll probably just make a video and post it. So our first scholar is Tiana Cousins. Tiana's favorite quote is, "Be bold, be courageous, be your best." Tiana, Tiana has been with me since, oh God, I've known her forever, and I can't believe that these years have flown by this fast. Very sweet girl. She come from, the old people say she come from good stock. So Tiana graduated from C.F. Viger High School, which is the same high school that our own Leon Fry, who is a Grambling alum and also do a lot in the HBCU community. He graduated from Viger as well. If you ever hear him talk about Pritchard, that's the high school that he graduated from. And Tiana's decision for school was Alabama A&M University. You guys are receiving a stellar scholar. If any Alabama A&M alum are watching, please reach out. You know how we do in the HBCU community. If we got kids going, we build a network because we don't want them to come back home. We want them to continue to grow and graduate. So, yes. Our next scholar is, oh God. You like, she connected to all of them. I am. Our next scholar, yeah, I was there, they were my Scholars on the Move crew. Our next scholar, she came to me actually last year at the close of the year. Her parents are Wilberforce alum, and they have really impressed me. I said, if every parent is like y'all make my job easy. Maria Hampton, Tia Williams Hampton was one of my choir sisters, and Miguel Hampton, her husband, is like, when I tell you, if I ask them, I was like, hey, I need her test scores. I got it like before I finished sending the email. I am really going to miss this family as they go, as she goes to college. Anything she needs, even after this point, I still would help out. So this is Maria. Oh my God. I'm not going to cry, I promise. Maria is like one of those quiet, they say a quiet storm. or a person is quiet and, oh, by the way, this. So Maria graduated high school this year, and I hope someone from Tennessee State is watching. Maria graduated with two diplomas. She graduated with the AA, and she graduated with the high school diploma. Not to mention, her GPA is over a 4 point. So I don't know. Tennessee State, please, if you watching, reach out to this family. You are getting a gem and a hard worker, and she comes from good stock. Her family is very involved. And I am, I cried when I seen the pictures yesterday, but I'm not going to cry today. I'm definitely going to miss her as well. She was always on time to all the meetings. And if I asked for it, I got it like 2 seconds later. So congratulations. And Maria, I think I already told y'all, will be going to the Tennessee State University. I wish you much success. And our last, oh God, our last person that we are going to highlight today, Layla White. Layla was our Scholars on the Move president for, I believe, 2 years. Layla came to me, oh goodness, she came to me last year. She was like, I want to go to school. I want to go to an HBCU, but I don't know anything about them. And, anybody who know me know I'm always wearing something HBCU somewhere. Or if you in my office, you see the pennants everywhere. I make a statement everywhere I go. So Layla will definitely be missed, but she told me she's going to always be around to help mentor others. So Miss Layla will be majoring in business management at Houston-Tillotson University in, Austin. I almost said Houston.
It happens. You think about like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So that's where she's going. And those are all our highlights for today. As I mentioned, I'm not going to be too emotional, but the kids that I highlight today, I will definitely miss. I wish them much success. I'm only a phone call, email, text message away. So if you need me and you in school, and when we put that list out for motivational mailing, make sure you sign up. Most people miss opportunities because they don't sign up. So, Mr. Sinclair, we have a very, very special program today. And after this commercial, we are going to bring on our scholarship finalists, and they're going to, we're just going to interview them and see what they can tell us about themselves.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Awesome. So, are you ready to meet our contestants, our finalists?
Yes.
I don't know.
We need a sound bed or something, Mo, when we do this kind of stuff. We need a sound bed, something.
We like a drum roll. We need.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, some type stuff, fanfare type stuff.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I am not that. I'm not that savvy. I'm just playing James.
We gonna get it. We'll get it. I'm just saying this would be the opportunistic time for it, the appropriate time for it.
Okay, so I am going to bring on our finalists. They will introduce themselves and they will read their essay. We probably need to flip a coin, huh? Because you want to go alphabetical order.
Let's flip. It adds some spontaneity to it. Hold on. You got a coin?
No, I had no coin. I thought you
Hold
had
on.
one.
All right. I'm going to dip right quick. I'm going to get a coin. You go ahead.
Oh Lord, I can't with you. You're supposed to be prepared. That's them Grambling graduates. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love Grambling, so I can't make a Grambling joke like that because some of them sponsor and donate. So how are you two doing today?
I'm fine.
I'm doing okay. And yourself?
I can't complain. It's hot, but I'm in the air. I know you all aren't hot up there. Is it hot up there? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's actually nice outside today.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain yesterday, and well, it was hot in the beginning, but then rain later.
But then I need to come up there because it's hot. It's been 100, 95, 100. I'm like, Jesus, I ain't built for this. So I had to sit in the air a lot. I went in my car, and the thing I cut it on, it said 100. I went right back in the house. I said, not today. My goodness. It was that. I had to take you off the stream. Did you get a coin, sir?
Yes, I did.
Don't, Mr. Sinclair, you playing already. We got company. I told you gotta be good.
I got it. I got it.
Gotta be good today. We got company.
Got it.
Right. Miss Terry, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, here we go. I wish I had a camera so you can see it. Okay. Heads it is.
Okay. So you college. You want to go first or second?
I can go first.
Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to read our essays first, and then we might have some interview questions for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes. I'll just go ahead and go.
Yes.
Okay. Why historically Black colleges relevant to my future educational goals? Relevancy benefit of attending an historically Black college university is the heightened focus on the history of education in the African American community and the culture cognitive baked into curriculum that often is not part of the student experience for diverse students attending primarily white institutions. Also, administrations to students' connectivity is driven by an overall sense of commitment to the student experience and ensuring success for the graduation rate of African American students. Being educated by professionals with keen understanding of the student's past, future, plight, American society, and teachings, or preparing from that shared perspective, comfort level of the student in a learning environment where showing up as an authentic selves are not perceived as different. Resources support of the Black community. Also, these students focus on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, in which Blacks do not really choose to major in. We get an opportunity to seek information on these majors. HBCU schools are relevant because they were created for us because of the racial discrimination within the educational system. They allow you to be you and not to have to fit in into others deemed us to be. The connections you make give a network of Black leaders in our community. Attending a HBCU gives educational confidence, especially for those who do not have great family support and an extended church family foundation. Great advice can be followed from great African American leaders as Maya Angelou. My mission in this life is not merely to survive, but to thrive and do so with passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Let me add with grace. From Frederick Douglass, I prefer to be true to myself, even at the hazard of incurring the ridicule of others, rather than to be false and to incur my own abhorrence. The song with India Ari sings in one of her songs, Because I Am a Queen. I may comb my hair, paint my toes. It really depends on whatever I feel good in my soul. Love yourself unconditionally. We are a piece of the cloth of our culture that champion for our own success. Being surrounded by like minded individuals who share common goals of striving for Black excellence in addition to feel a place of belonging. Also, meeting new people and creating different bonds, and most definitely a pro for attending a historically black school university. Attending a HBCU will give me the sense of having extended family and being noticed at a place that was created for me to succeed. Intimidate classroom settings with professors where I can just be me.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing your essay. Derae Grimes, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay. Why are historically black colleges relevant to my future educational goals? I come from a family of educators. My great grandmother, grandmother, and grandfather educated young minds to grow and guide them to success. Throughout my life, I was taught that attending a historically black college is where young black scholars should go. It is where you get closer to your people and unfunnel indescribable connection that will engrave success for your future. I take going to HBCU personally because I have been in Catholic schools most of my life. It is pivotal for me to have the availability to connect and learn about my culture. This includes pledging to a sorority that runs deep in my family. As my grandma describes it, always knowing you have a sister somewhere around the world. Being a senior in high school right now, my life is like coming of my life is like a coming of age story you read in books. There are plenty of highs and lows. However, the power comes from wanting to overcome and prove that you can make a difference in the world, whether that change is big or small. For instance, my future occupation is to be a professional athletic trainer. Mind you, this is a male dominated field that doesn't have women, specifically black women. I want to graduate from HBCU and become successful as a professional athletic trainer so other black girls that are wanting to do the same profession know that it can be accomplished. Having the opportunity to say that I graduated from HBCU is an honor that not everyone gets to experience. I know attending an HBCU is what I need so I'll be able to grow my skills, leadership, and characteristics. It will have an impact on how my future aligns and an undeniable support system that is forever.
Awesome, awesome. So, um, earlier, what are you doing over there, Mr. Sinclair? We gotta be serious. We got company. We supposed to be sitting next to.
I'm listening. Oh yeah, I'm listening. I'm taking everything into thought. I'm actually talking to myself and listening to what the lady said.
I think you both did a remarkable on your essay and all the content that you sent to me. I'm extremely proud of you, and um, I really, really was like amazed that this year both of the finalists are from Dayton, Ohio. Both of the finalists are going to the Central State. That's how you'll learn when you become alum. That's how people announce their schools. Everything is a D. Like it's just making it so important. Just go along with
Put a D in front of everything. Yeah, put emphasis.
when I
Emphasize that thing.
you know.
I'm actually talking to myself and listening.
Somebody is that you? Put your thing on mute. Not just playing. But they will do that. So when you announce, you say what school you going to, and you'll get there. You like, I attended the. They get real dignified. Even I do it with Wilberforce, but hey, it's okay. Just telling you. So, just giving you guys a little background on why we started this scholarship. As I am allowing the judges, they're not letting me in like their group chat. They so funny acting because they. But anyway, I didn't want to be in a group chat anyway. I just am so proud that both people are from Dayton, Ohio. Both people, goodness, I'm connected to in some way. And I am extremely excited. This is something else people don't know, but I'll tell you that special announcement once we get there. And both of you all are majoring in the same thing. Like, how is that? Like, how amazing is that? And then you both two were in a competition, another scholarship thing together, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about that experience.
Well, for me personally, I mean, I kind of just did it because my grandma wanted me to. I don't think I had much of a choice, but I enjoyed my time there. I was wanting. I like more of the pictures, like taking in the wedding gown. That's what I was looking for most, and everything else kind of just came along for me.
Okay, well that sounds good. What about you, Miss Kalyn? How was the experience for you?
For me, it was different because I was used to seeing like the cotillions or the debutante balls in person. This year it was virtual, so we had to do all of our meetings on Zoom calls. But overall, it was nice. I met a lot of new people, and one of my favorite things was dressing up in the big gown balls and taking our pictures and actually utilizing something from our high school too.
Awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. I know that's a big thing, and especially up there is a big thing to be able to participate in that. And but virtually, that's kind of odd. I didn't know they did it virtual. That's kind of cool. So why Central State? Like, why you not want to go to Wilberforce? Like, do you see the banner behind? No, why not? Of course. Like, you gonna go on the other side of 42? Why Central State?
Personally, I was open to any HBCU that mostly had my major because coming to find out, not actually a lot of HBCUs have either exercise or kinesiology or anything that's pertaining to my major as athletic training. So I just kind of went through all the schools, um, all the HBCUs that had my major or according to it, and kind of just decided. And also, I plan on playing volleyball in college, so that kind of limited my choices too in certain benefactors. So I am. It just seemed like a good idea for right now, anyway.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, I
Miss
chose I chose Central State because I had visited there multiple times, and every time I visit, it was like a warm welcome. Like I felt like this is the school I needed to be in. I did apply for other HBCUs, but I just chose Central State because it's not that far from home. It's not too far, but it's not too close. So yeah, and I also plan on playing volleyball there too. So
You know what? Are y'all carbon copies? Did y'all plan this?
No,
I think y'all know each other on the low. You're like, wait a minute, we gonna get Miss Mo. She live in Texas. She not in Dayton, so we don't. You sure? Now Dayton not that big now. Everybody know every. No, I'm just playing. They looking at me like, ma'am, you know we nervous. We don't know who won this thing. Quit playing with us. I think that is awesome. Mr. Sinclair, did you have any questions for our finalists?
This is one question, and we're going to have each one answer, Mo. So the question is, you sure we don't have a drum roll or some kind of music bed? Okay, never mind.
So yeah, you got jokes about our setup. I'm just
What is going to be your impact upon your university? Because HBCUs historically are known by their alum and the impact not only they made at the university while they were attending, but also when they get into the work world or their chosen profession. So, what impact are each of you going to make on Central State University going to carry you into your chosen profession or occupation?
okay, so I'll go first. The impact that I believe that I can make is first of all graduating from there. I want to be a athletic trainer, but I do want to go back and to get my doctor's degree and to become a physical therapist. So doing that will allow me to help out the community and help others, especially in my form of field by helping people that will get hurt and stuff. So I feel like the impact that I will have on Central State is literally coming back and helping people that needs help in them specific areas.
Okay.
awesome.
So, like I stated in my essay, just how in my specific profession of being a professional athletic trainer, I want to become one for, say, the NBA, NFL, MLB, whatever that leads me to. But I don't want my degree to come from a PWI because, like, it's just I feel like that's where everyone else is going to come from, and it's not shown. Oh, you can get an HBCU degree and still have an impact in a profession as high as being a athletic trainer. So I want to show people that it doesn't matter where you don't have to get it from a PWI to show your greatness, your logic, your intellect, and how much you can do in your field.
Wow.
Okay. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer for both of them. I'm kind of like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Can they both win?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can they both win? Can we like check out these donations? They both need to win. Like they, you know, they both have done amazing. I am going to go to a really quick. Let me see. If I don't do it quick, y'all can charge it to my head, not my heart. That's what they say in the church. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial. Let's see which one is decent. If I'm looking like this, it's probably because I'm trying to see what is in the play form for that. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial. I am going to see because my judges, they funny acting. They don't let me in their group chats. They don't let me in their conversations. But let's see. So after the commercial, I am going to make a brief announcement, and then we will announce who will be awarded. Oh Lord, I lost the plaque. Who will be awarded this scholarship this year? And even if you weren't selected, you still a winner because you got out of 10 people, you were the final 2. And it's ironic. You have the same major, same school, same hometown, and you both was in the cotillion together. So y'all winning already. Mm-hmm. How come y'all didn't invite me? I would have went. I would have donated. I'm just kidding. After commercial, we'll be ready.
Take another one.
Hey everybody, what's really happening? I'm Anthony Brown. Look, I need for you to just join me on my other YouTube page, and you get to see some amazing, great content like this.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great week
and the 4 next week. So we'll start those Christmas Eve all the way to December 31st. And then we will be done with our 2020 HBCU Alumni Care campaign. And did you know, since June 1st, how much money be raised? Oh, did you know? You may not have known.
And this, founder Robert Mason and producer Tia Mache Johnson. This is not just a show, it's an experience. It's a conversation with intention, purpose, and focus. So for the next hour, join us here on HBCU Live.
Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of HBCU Live. It's not just a show,
It's an experience.
it really is. Hey y'all, what's going on for July 21st day? How's it going?
Hey, people.
Hey, if what you're doing does not bring peace, prosperity, and progress, then you may be doing it wrong. It may be time to reassess your life goals. Then let's walk and talk it out.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
And even this.
Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment, and today's thought is, you can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. Now you already know that change is inevitable, and with everything, there will come a time that as you go, you will grow again. Just like that favorite pair of shoes, that car you had to have, that first job you ever got. You didn't just stay there. At some point, you had to grow. The newness in your life is coming. You just need to make room, embrace it, and enjoy this new season of your life. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to share this message and go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload. Listen, you gotta go find me on my other pages, aharrisbrown.com. Look.
All right. So I put everybody backstage. I think I'm not going to put you backstage, Mr. Sinclair, because sometimes I just need that, that moral support. I was trying to find the thing. That is crazy. I just had it because I cleaned my desk. Oh, here it goes. So I invited last year's winner with us, but I do know that he is at Prairie View. His name is still on here. And whomever is selected, they will get their name on a plaque like this. They'll, be in the family for years to come. Mm-hmm. They will also, both participants will receive a plaque for participating because this year we have two. We have a first place and we have a runner-up.
Right.
That was my surprise. I mean, I'm not good at giving surprises. I always ruin it somewhere. But I'm sorry. So
you let that one go when you say I'm gonna look out for my board, and then you just told him right then you were gonna look out for it.
My bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on your surprise tactics because they.
Well, so is that why y'all was acting funny with the group chats and all that stuff?
I don't know about that, but your surprise tactics, we gonna work on them. Okay. As family, we gonna work on them.
I can't help it. I hate surprises, so that's why I'm like, I need to know.
There we go. Now we can get through it.
Baby steps. Okay, look, somebody said, thanks for sharing. You are always welcome. Please follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, any social media site. And really important, I know I don't always ask for this, but we are accepting sponsors this year. That's something new for us. We never really like big or anything like that, but we figure, we're making an impact. Maybe seeing your business logo will help make an impact too. So if you are interested in sponsorship opportunities, the information is on the website. So, Mr. Sinclair.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to go here for moral support. Before I bring our finalists back on, I just want you to give people details because some people are like, how did this scholarship come about? How is this? Who is Takisha A. Davis? Sometimes I ask that question myself. I'm just playing. Who is Takisha A. Davis? Takisha A. Davis is my older sister. She died at the age of 28. Some things we just don't understand in life, but it happened. And being that I am not, those who know me personally know I am not about to sit in a circle of folks and talk to you about my business. I am not about to play the woe is me pity party. That's just not me. So my sister loved kids. She loved helping. She's complete opposite of how I used to be. I'm learning to be like her now that I'm getting older. But she was one of those diamonds. A lot of people don't even know that hot pink in the thing. If I break down the logo while we're waiting on judges to tally up stuff. Mm-hmm. If you look at my logo, it's 3 graduation caps. And it's hot pink and it's gray. The 3 represents actually 3 times that she almost died before she actually died. So that's just a little backstory on that. Fast forwarding to the why. A long time ago, I think I was living in Detroit at that time. It just was like, I gotta help these kids, and my sister had a passion for kids that was helping me through the grieving process. Yes, I can be transparent. I'm amongst family. Dealing with the grieving process is real. If you don't take time, God will make you take time. So just a nugget I'm giving those of you all who are experiencing things. In that process, I totally didn't understand everything. My sister and I, if you have a sibling, love them while they're here. Just being honest. I just had this mean streak, Mr. Sinclair. I don't know what was wrong with me back then, but thank God for deliverance.
So you were that kid, huh?
I was that kid. But so fast forward into the now, what I do now. I remember at her funeral, and those who were there can probably, when they watch the replay or they share, they comment, can remember it was standing room only. I was like, God, no. And I'm not gonna say which relative because I ain't trying to which relative, but one of my relatives was like, see, if you start being nice to people, this could happen if you go. And I'm like, God, no.
What?
I mean, no, like Sinclair, I was really like, the joy you see now was not back then. So that was like a wake-up call for me. And then the person, Tiffany Timms Inkeep, one of my sister's best friends, she did like the speaking thing, they have a friend speak.
Yeah,
and then
the eulogy, is that what it is? The eulogy?
No, she didn't do the eulogy. She just did like words or whatever.
Okay.
But oh my God, Mr. Sinclair. So when the person got up and did the eulogy, and he was like, all these young people here, and I felt so like, kind of sink in your seat when they start talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
So I went into a state of, and it is mental health month, so it's a safe space. I went into a space of like a depression, like a 2-year shutdown where I wasn't talking to nobody. I didn't want to be bothered with nobody. I just completely shut down. And, all I can remember from that funeral and that day is one of the young ministers of the church, came up to me and was like, Monique, it's not, you couldn't fix it while you was there. At least make a mark while she's gone. So ABC Youth is in the scholarship that we created. Like if you watched last year's show, I had to keep taking myself out of camera because I was like, it was bad. It was really bad because I was like, we did it. We did. We finally was able to help a scholar. This is what, my sister would love. So what the message from the eulogy that was given that year was sometimes seeds go in the ground to make others grow. Mm-hmm. And from that's been like my driving force. So I know some people are like, do she sleep? She done wrote a book. She trying to work on her doctorate. She doing this. You guys, I don't have time to sleep. Like I got to leave seeds everywhere I grow. And if you haven't figured out, I'm not one of them type of business owners. I take everybody with me when I go and grow. And until the Black community get that, just saying, till they get that concept, we're going to always be trying to play the crab in the bucket. We can't do that. It's enough seats at the table for everybody.
True indeed.
So that's the backstory of the scholarship. So my mom and dad, and even one of the contestants, their mom was like, how come you don't share people what you do? I'm like, hey, I just do it. Sometimes, if the blessing that God gives you doesn't shock you into doing the right thing, hey. So that's how the book come about. The proceeds from the book go directly to help the ministries that I do. Mm-hmm. The notary stuff came about because we working with finances. We need stuff notarized.
Right.
So all of the businesses and things that I do or have been birthed through God actually have been, to keep the mission going. So that's how we got sponsors now. So if you wish to be a sponsor, you got a short clip, something you want us to play during our lives or at our events, you want to see your logo on our things, it's up to you. So that's it. So I know Kalyn and Derae are probably in the back like, is she gonna be quiet? Because goodness, she said this was only gonna be an hour. Y'all got 7 minutes. I'm just playing. Okay. So okay, Mr. Sinclair, I'm gonna be good. You said be good. So let's bring my friends back.
Let's bring them back.
Bring them back. Bring them back. Can I look at my phone? It's not 7. Oh, it's 7:06. I can look at my phone now.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. We don't have no drum roll because Mr. Sinclair don't know how to do sound effects.
Oh, it's my fault now? Okay. All right.
When he learned how to do sound effects, I guess we'll have a drum roll now. Just playing.
Right.
All righty. So, as mentioned, let me put that banner up. That banner up right there. Is that the right banner? No, that's the wrong one. Mr. Sinclair, you just ain't acting right today. There we go. If you wish to donate to donate to our funding, you can donate through the site at www.abcyouthfuturesincorporated.com, or you can hit us up on Cash App, or you can just donate to our future events. You know, we got to put the plug out, Mr. Sinclair. Good.
Yes, we do. Yes, true indeed.
So, because we have had people donate so graciously and people have actually helped us, we have 2 scholarships. We have one for $500 and one for $300. Not bad. Y'all got to smile. See, I'm taking them out. Y'all getting off. So that's a good thing. And then the other thing is you will receive a plaque with your name on it. You will also get a presentation check. And then y'all also give me an excuse to come up north. But if it's raining, I ain't coming. I'm just telling you, I'm not coming. Is it gonna rain? I'm not coming. So you get that. And also you get to be in the newsletter. This will be broadcasted as on all our platforms. It also, is that it? Did I give them all the announcements? So one will be for 500, one will be for 3. Like y'all both going home with something regardless. And guess what? It directly goes to you. It goes directly to you. So tell your mom this check is in my name. I spend it on. Don't get in trouble on my account because I know both y'all mamas don't play no games. So don't get in trouble on me. Like Miss Mo said, this is my money. I'm be like, so, all right. So I am going to look at my phone. I finally get to open my phone. I know how y'all feel in school. Y'all can't be on y'all phone. That was the longest 30 minutes ever. I couldn't be on my phone. So I have a team of judges. All are on my board. All make decisions. And they, okay. They really like me out this chat. Goodness gracious. So don't be talking to me after the show then, since I can't be in y'all group chat. All right. So we have a $500 and a $300 scholarship that will be awarded to both of you. So I am extremely proud of you. No matter what, you guys are amazing. I wish you much success. I'm gonna come to CSU home. Wish you much success on 42. That's the street. Y'all know the street, Central State on 42. That's 42 Shuffle. When you walk back and y'all learn. You'll learn. That's a long walk.
That's an upcoming video we're going to produce, the 42 Shuffle.
42 Shuffle.
That 42.
And I don't know if Wilbur still run, but oh, good. That green bus. I didn't get on. I used to have friends with cars, but I got on it like a couple times. Anyway, since Mr. Sinclair don't have a drum roll.
Oh my God.
He don't have a drum roll. So we got to be bootleg now. So our runner-up for the Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Award will be receiving When I come up there in August, I'm going to do the presentation in August because that's when I probably come up there and visit y'all. Will be receiving $300 to use any way they want on them. Parents, if you watching, this is their scholarship. They want to use it for their dorm decorations, they can. If they want to use it for supplies, they can. But once the check get in hand and your parents say something else, that's out of my control. Just so to put that disclaimer out there because I don't want to get in trouble.
Right.
So our award for $300. Make sure I see this right. Y'all got me in trouble. My mama just text me who won. See, y'all play too much all day. Y'all know Miss Davis don't play. So the winner for $300, totally to them, is Miss Kalyn Cherry. She will receive a. I see a motion. Like, look, she can use that for a down payment on the car. No, I'm just playing. But that's still good. And our award for the $500 scholarship for the Takisha A. Davis Scholarship Award will go to Miss Derae Grimes. So congratulations to both of you all. I am super proud of both of you all. I'm gonna come up there and take y'all to eat because I like to eat. Come up there and take y'all to eat, and we are going to celebrate big time. As mentioned before, nobody is a loser in this. Everybody has won. You all are amazing. And then y'all both, you could be possibly classmates. Like, y'all majoring in the same thing. Right. Networking is important. I will tell you that. I didn't understand math. I always hated math. My roommate was an engineering major. That's the first time I passed math. So, hey, networking is important. So even if y'all want to, after the show, after the show, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. After the show, if y'all want to link up or stay on a couple minutes to make sure you exchange numbers, like, networking is the key. Mr. Sinclair will tell you. Networking is the key at the HBCU. Get involved in everything you can think of. Be an SGA so you can make decisions on the campus. Be a part of, I know Derae had mentioned in her interview phase today that she was looking at sororities and things like that. But most important, impact the campus that you are on. So I am extremely proud of both of you all. I have to go order your plaques because my team don't tell me who win till today. Y'all seen, and Mr. Sinclair can verify, they did not let me open my phone, and I am a woman of integrity. I do not like anybody feeling slighted. So congratulations to both of y'all. Y'all had nothing to say.
Congrats.
Well, I didn't know it possible right now, but thank you for everything. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
you are so welcome. And I'm like, I said, Mr. Sinclair, I really couldn't vote, honestly, because I know, like, both of them. I don't know them. Right? I know families. Like, one family went to church with all my life. Her girl grandmother is so sweet. Actually, I know both their grandmothers. But like, they're really like connected to our family. So this year is like personal. I'm like, look, I don't care who win, whoever win. I'm happy. I know my sister is happy. She's probably in heaven just jumping up and down. But at least we're able to give two. Because I was like, look, we got to get these donations up because I want them to get something. So
right.
So thank you guys giving me your Sunday. And I know Miss Cherry just got back from her baccalaureate. Was it nice?
Yes, it was nice. Yeah.
You didn't cry, did you?
No.
She's like, no, I didn't cry. That's good. But you guys are both beautiful and amazing. I seen both of your cotillion pictures and all the other pictures. This will be in this week's newsletter if you want to share, or if you just want to go back on Facebook and share it out. I haven't been keeping up with the chat, so you might have had people saying stuff, so I apologize if I didn't. Sorry. But your family can still reply. They can watch. It's on YouTube. So, yeah, y'all kind of like street famous today. So, thank you guys for giving me your time. I will be home to see you with that presentation check for both. So
Thank
I don't
you.
know, Kalyn, I might have to roll up at Corinthian. Just kidding. I have to meet you outside, Corinthian.
Okay.
All right, so thank you guys. I'm gonna take you back, but stay around. I gotta make some logistical announcements to you all offline. I don't want to share my details with everybody.
Okay.
True.
So, Mr. Sinclair, how was that?
It was awesome. It's always good to help the youth, the future of the world, in any way possible to get them going so that they can indeed make an impact.
Yes, and I like, oh my God, I can't believe that they both are like carbon copies this year. They're like, I'm going to CSU. I'm going to CSU. I'm going here. I'm like, God, these carbon copies. It's amazing. And I'm
Yep,
glad
it
that you
is.
were blessed enough to give, two. So
Right.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
definitely a
know,
good look.
yeah, I'm extremely excited. So if you're watching on the replay, like, share, comment. If you wish to donate, we're always accepting donations. We do have a couple of things coming up. We have our last event for the year before our new year start with the HBCU send off. We are having a father-daughter dance. Tickets are currently on sale at Eventbrite. So thank you for watching. Thank you to my judges who are like spread out all over the world, literally. So thank you for my contestants. Thank you for people who are watching, and we shall see you. I don't know if we're having a show next week is Memorial Day, but I will. Oh, I did make this announcement. We will be having an interest meeting for those wishing to go on the HBCU tour in March. That will be on an event. So we have a lot of updates that you will see in the newsletter as well as this episode. So if you were a senior that was highlighted or you want to highlight your senior, put it in the chat. I guarantee we will make sure that they get noticed because that is a wonderful thing to graduate from high school, graduate from anywhere this day and age with so many things that our teenagers and they're being faced with. So
Right.
I just been excited watching everybody's graduation pics and prom pics. I was like, oh, some of them maybe I'm a little bit too old because they show different things now. But
Yeah. Some of them dresses, yeah, they bananas. Yeah.
I said, oh, my mama wouldn't let me do this, but they look nice on it. I mean, hey, but the thing that's the most important, if you read the timelines of the people who have those pictures and have all that, they're honor roll students, so don't judge them. Thanks. So it's been real. This is Monique, CEO of A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated, and my partner in crime, Mr. Sinclair. We won't have a show next week, but we will start pumping up shows as it get closer to the various HBCU send-offs. So please pay attention. Register, especially for the one in Dayton. I think the QR code has been in my newsletter every week. The one in Cleveland, I don't have the QR code, but I think the website is there. And also the one in San Antonio, registration goes up this week. So be a part. Like Mr. Sinclair said, you need to be an impact, whatever you do. You got any final words for us?
Congratulations to everyone that's graduating at every level, whether it's elementary school, pre-K, the big K, middle school, high school, college, graduate, or a doctorate. I'm going to be on that same vein coming soon. So congratulations, much love. Again, make an impact, touch somebody's life so that their lives can be impacted positively. And we'll see you later.
Awesome. So we'll see you not next week, but the week after. Have a happy Sunday and congratulations to both of our scholarship recipients.